I don't know if you've noticed, but I think someone's stealing my stuff between videos here. I wish he would stop, whoever he is. It's fine, though. Hi, I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Kirby Triple Deluxe. We're gonna go to a stage with a missile or something. Don't get excited, the missile ability is not in this game. But you know what is? It's the archer ability. Wait for the right moment, and you can shoot an arrow with your precision aiming. It hits a small target from a large distance. You gotta shoot, you gotta sniper shoot. It says shot, but you know, I felt like saying shoot. It's a totally different thing. You know, just there's a sky shot and a sky shot shower. Press up and hold B, and then release. Man, Archer's not one of those abilities that I particularly use. That said, Archer has like this camouflage, which is like the stone ability's invincibility, and you can attack from it. It's kind of also busted. I don't know what it is about Triple Deluxe, but it has a lot of fairly busted abilities, I feel. But you know, I feel like Archer's bread and butter ability is this thing here, where I just kind of shoot a guy 3 times in the face. Also, you have this weird dash attack that you cannot cancel. Sometimes it will try to force you off of ledges and such. It's a bad time. Yo, Blipper, I'ma shoot ya. I'm also gonna shoot your friend, Big Blipper. I think their names are Blipper. I am not 100% sure on Kirby naming conventions for the enemies. On at least all of them. This guy's name is Squishy. He's also named Dead. Not to be confused with the sheep. That guy's totally different. Totally, 100% different. Hey guy, bye. Have fun being underwater. I'm gonna go ahead and get the spear ability. Yo, you can do the multi-spear attack and the moon drop. Yo, let's not highlight spear throw. It's not an important ability. It's not. It isn't important. Don't worry about it. Throwing spears, not important. Absolutely the least important of attacks. I can do spear copter. Also, there's underwater maneuvers in case you wanted to know. Hey there, Squishy. Don't worry about my thrown spears. They mean absolutely nothing. Nothing, I say. Spear is an ability that I'm sad hasn't shown up more. Was this in Return to Dreamland, I think? Like, I know it came back to this game, obviously, and I've just immediately lost it. And you know what? That's fine. It's not fine, actually. I went through all of the effort to get it, and now I just want it again. I just need to get this guy to respawn. I wasn't really meaning to go for this guy in particular, but I was more referring to the one that was, like, here. You know, that guy? He's pretty cool, I think. You gotta be careful, because while you can use this underwater, it's not the best. It's a little bit slower than it is on land, actually. So you gotta be a little bit more on top of things, methinks. Yo, 8 tons of fun. Chop chop. Gotta use that gyro anytime the 3DS shows up on screen. It's important to note, because that's a thing that happened there. I was controlling the weight. It was a thing that I was doing. If you don't believe me, all you have to do is install a camera in my room in the past when I recorded this to confirm that I was in fact being beaten up by a spear guy and nothing else of any particular use. That's what you gotta do, all right? You guys get on that. It's probably illegal. Probably. It's at minimum an invasion of my privacy, so honestly, I shouldn't be inviting this. Even as a joke. Wow, that guy got in my way and also died. Also, I missed out on things, but thankfully, thankfully, as I think about it more, I'm starting to think that that's actually progress, and what I want to do is go back here, because all that's over here, I believe, is just the sunstone. It's kind of hanging out up here. I probably want to get that. It might be important. You know, it is for my natural progression in this video game. I need to get those so that I can actually, you know, win. I need them to get to the boss stages. Despite the fact that, really, I need not very many, but, you know, it gives the illusion of progress, if nothing else. There's always that. There is always that. Oh man, who's ready to eat all the everything? I know I am. It ain't no robot, but you know what? Eating all the everything is pretty good. I think. Sometimes. Yo, I can eat a car. Well, I mean, I can't eat a car, but I can sure move the car. Yo, car, get over here and hold this button down for me. I can't be standing there, because otherwise you won't hold the button down for me. It's a sad day. Hello, Mr. Laserbot. Would you like to go here where you are uselessly unable to shoot lasers? It's okay, I will give you the grace of shooting one laser. I'm not heartless, all right? Kirby ain't always a heartless monster, only sometimes. Like right now, we don't care about the second guy. He's not important. He's not, all right? Don't worry about the second guy. What second guy is what you should be saying. Ah, man, this guy's gonna be able to shoot all of his lasers forever. All of his lasers forever. At least until I go ahead and do this, because I gotta melt this ice block. It's a very important deed. You know, it's a very important deed. I need you to get over here, guy. Here, you can also fire exactly one laser. Again, not heartless. Kirby has a heart. All right, there's a puzzle here. But what is it? I need to, I guess, just inhale this one. I mean, I can probably just reset the puzzle anyway, so it hardly matters. Actually, yeah, you know what? Thinking about it, pretty sure was a mistake. It's fine. It's fine. Kirby games can be nice and allow me to go back in and learn from my mistake. See, my problem here is I was thinking that, like, this train would make it impossible to get to the other side of this thing, but this is like a semi-solid platform, and I was thinking like, oh, but I can't go back down through it, but I'm like, well, I mean, now I'm like, why would I need to? There's no reason that I would need to go back down through it. Like, none whatsoever. So, why would I even think that that's a thing? Truthfully, no one knows. It's mystery for the ages. Yet again, there sure are a lot of those. Man, if only we had some sort of guy who was capable of solving mysteries. Maybe, I don't know. I was trying to eat that thing, but sadly I didn't. All cannon machines are made of bread. In case you wanted to know. Yo, cannon machine, I'm gonna need you to stop shooting cannonballs at me. Cannonballs made of, well, they're not cannonballs. They're more like missiles, as advertised here at the beginning of the level. You know, it's a thing that I did. Turns out. All right, are you the exit or are you the exit? It's possible that you could be one or both. Is there a puzzle here, or is this just... Oh, okay, see, if I wanted to get that keychain, I'm gonna need to do some things. Turns out. Let's move Laser Man over here so I can get over top of him. Here, you can fire one laser. I am not heartless. Already said that. Third time is the charm. All right, so there's these two things. But also, the level continues. What is this thing? Truthfully, I don't know, because I can't seem to interact with it. Ah, yes, you see, here's the thing. I gotta pull this scroll with, some meaningless gibberish on it. You see, I I don't know what this art is supposed to represent. Like, honestly, it's kind of a mystery, I think. There's a lot of mysteries these days, most of which cannot be solved, and, you know, that's tragic. It's tragic. I think that's the exit, but over here, you might find that there's a sunstone just kind of hanging out by what might be a tree and Bomberman. Maybe. I don't think Bomberman... Does Bomberman know any trees? Can someone confirm this for me? Are Bomberman and a tree best friends? I need to know. This is important for my general knowledge base of things that Bomberman is friends with. You know, I got a list, all right? It's an ever-growing list. Pommy's on it. Kirby on the phone. That's not on it. That's just the keychain I got, you know. There's Ball Kirby. I love Ball Kirby. And Knuckle Joe is on Bomberman's friends list. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he and Knuckle Joe hang out at least every Thursday. Again with the Thursday. But not the point. Not the point at all. Just hit me up with Bomberman's friends list. I need to know. Yo, Ninja's in this game. I kind of forgot Ninja was in this game. Is Ninja gonna actually appear here on this side so I can go ahead and, you know, eat him and get that pause screen going? The reinforcements have been called in from a nearby ninja village. And by reinforcements, I of course mean it's just Kirby with a ninja hat. That's really all it is. Ninja's a weird ability that has like a whole bunch of moves that I've never been like the hugest fan of Ninja. It's a weird ability and I'm not necessarily sure what it's trying to do. I guess. Like, I mean, I don't feel like it does enough damage in some situations. I mean, I could be wrong and I could also be using it wrong. Like, I know it's got some decent attacks, like it's got this thing, but like I end up using just the Shuriken Onslaught over here all the time, because it's pretty useful, but you can cling to walls. It's pretty fun. You can throw shurikens from walls. You can do this dash attack. I mean, it's not a terrible ability by any means. I'm not a fan of it, I guess. It's one of those things. Kirby Triple Deluxe really likes the 3D effect. It's too bad that is something I can't really display. I mean, I can turn the 3D on, but all that's gonna happen is, oh no, things slided slightly. It was weird. I don't know what that was about. It's like the dimensions were getting distorted or something. It's weird. Who could have guessed that such a thing could happen in this day and age? I didn't, but it's fine. The hands want to give me a high five, but quite frankly, I don't want to let them. Yo, bomb is in this game with its party hat and all. You can raise a huge bomb above your head and throw it at an angle. Kaboom! That's Bomberman speak for kaboom! See, maybe Kirby is friends with Bomberman. Maybe. It's a possibility. Possible. I mean, Bomberman was in a video game with Wario, and Wario was in a video game with Kirby. So by the transitive property, well actually, whenever Smash Ultimate comes out, I guess Kirby's in a video game with Bomberman, but you know, it's fine. Yo, I can get this cannon hat. The cannon hat, it shoots cannonballs in the background. It's pretty cool. Kind of. It's on a time limit. This might not be completely obvious, but trust me, it's on a time limit. You know, you wanna make sure you're quick about things. I kind of want my bombs back. Just saying. Just saying. It's a thing that I want. All right. I want the bombs. They'll be useful when I am done with the bombs. All right. Well, maybe this isn't on a time limit, because how would I guess I could fly over that, maybe. Well, actually, no, it has to be on a time limit, because it's blinking. You know, blinking is the universal sign of time limit. This thing's probably gonna explode at any moment. It's gonna be a sad day when it does, because obviously explosions are bad. You don't want to deal with explosions. Not unless it's National Explosion Day. it might be National Explosion Day. Turns out. I was wrong about the particular date in which National Explosion Day is. It turns out it's today. Ah, don't think I didn't notice, you secret archer room. I want, listen, I want to like roll the bomb, but I can't do that unless I'm moving, and it's just a bad time, truth be told. It's just a bad time. All right, I didn't quite make my jump there. It's very difficult to tell when there's hands in my way. Mr. Watch, you know all about hands. Being on a wrist all the time, you're pretty close proximity to hands. There's a bomb. I was apparently not kidding about National Explosion Day. Just, you know, I figured I'd put it out there. I don't know if there's a way to quicken its exploditure. Is that a word? I'm gonna say that it's a word. All right, if you don't agree with me, well, I'm sorry to say, but I don't agree with you, so. It's one of those tragic things. One of them tragedies that I've heard so much about. All right, bomb, do that thing where you explode. I know all about what you're capable of. I learned it back in the olden days of yore, when I was still but an LPing babe. What days those were. But those are not the days of today. Today is the day of opening doors using levers. Guy, I need you to get out of here. This feels like a place where they put something, but I guess not. Oh, right. This is the part where you have to dodge the background. Pretty sure getting crushed, instant death in this game. It is, as it usually is. I'm gonna go ahead and be here. This seems like a safer place to be than inside the big ol' Waddle Dee hole. I don't want to be in the Waddle Dee hole. It's not a safe place to be. I will, however, be in the keyhole. Unfortunately, the keyhole is not in the same place as the key. You gotta move it around a little bit in order for that to work out. I was gonna do like a clever aim towards that guy to blow him up. Although I realize now that I probably shouldn't have done that. It's too late for thinking. Thinking time is over, action time is now. Give me that cherry so that I can move on with my life. Bombs are not able to go through spears, turns out. It's just the natural law of the universe, all right? Gotta get these facts straight, otherwise problems will occur. Well, I found the goal, but I also found Gigant Edge. Gigant Edge, he's a guy who has an edge and a sword, and he's got a sword and an edge, but I've got a sword. I can't believe it. I feel like there might be a secret up here. Who could have guessed? You know, I hope I didn't miss any of these rainbow trinkets, because, like, I wasn't exactly keeping track, thinking about it. It's fine, all right? It's fine. My headcanon is that I'm bad at the cannon game, but sometimes. I seem to, like, exclusively get 1 or 7. So, I mean, at least I'm consistent. Yo, I got 25 keychains. I'm a fair weather collector. That's me. I got a love stick. That's what that is called. Just in case you wanted to know. Oh man, we can go to stage 4. But not today. Tomorrow instead. Or, you know, whenever the next video goes up. I'm sure you'll figure it out soon enough. See you later and goodbye.